On a day when new numbers were released showing yet another immigration record for our country, we are reminded many come here, of course, with skills increasingly needed in a growing number of our industries. But sometimes the skills alone are not enough.
Omer Hazer knows this all too well. Omer has a long history in New Zealand and he's one of our brightest young entrepreneurial minds. But as Lucas de Jong discovered, he's currently waiting to find out if he'll be forced to return to a country he hardly knows.
He's an immigrant.
I might never really got into it.
A university dropout.
Just got to check some emails now.
And spends far too much time on his computer.
Yeah, there's always work, but I mean, that's the fun of it, isn't it?
For 7 years, Omer Hazer's been studying in New Zealand. A world away from family, but open to New Zealand's opportunities. Is this home?
Oh, absolutely. You know, I've been here since I was 13. All my friends, everyone I know, everything I've done has been here.
And this 21-year-old has done a lot.
When I was 14, I started my first company that just sold online items for games. I started my second company that helped international students. When I was 16, I started my third company, which is an influencer marketing management company. Had about a team of 6 people as I finished high school.
Not to mention co-managing a $500,000 youth investment fund.
Being an entrepreneur and doing my own thing has always been something that I love.
And now everything that you've been working on could be coming to an end.
Yes. I mean, I guess there's a possibility that all of this will end in New Zealand.
Until last semester, the poster child for international study had been in Hamilton.
Right now, I'm studying engineering at the Waikato University and I'm flatting with some of my friends.
But when an Auckland tech startup offered him a marketing role,
How's it going?
he got a head start on his dreams.
When I got this opportunity to jump on board tradie after 2 years, there was no reason for me not to take it.
He's done and been in all the right places through his life, you know. He's taken risks, he's learnt a lot of things, it's just a bit of a powerhouse of an individual.
No longer able to get a student visa, and without a qualification, Omar's working visa was denied.
So Immigration New Zealand has said that tradie didn't make genuine attempts to hire Kiwis. They denied you because they have concerns about this as a startup and that you don't have relevant qualifications or 5 years experience.
A startup role is not like a general corporate role where you look at a qualification. I ran an influencer marketing company. I was in the marketing space for about close to 2 years. And the entrepreneurship values that a person brings play so much of a bigger role.
Here is someone that's probably the perfect fit to come into this country, and he seems, every turn that we've tried to, accommodate for them, they've told us, no, he's not working for you.
Now his application is under review. If it's denied, a very different life awaits him in Turkey.
The second I arrive in Turkey at the airport, they'll say, you haven't served an army yet, and you're going to have to serve an army.
If someone like Omer can fall through the cracks, huge red flag, huge red flag.
This is the first time I ever felt like New Zealand disappointed me. First time in my 8 years, I feel kind of not supported.
So while the work continues, he waits.
I'm damn sure that I'll still keep doing what I've always had a passion for back there, but ideally I'd love to do it here.
Because, to use a little business analogy, Omer reckons if New Zealand invests in him, he's sure to pay dividends.
Surely there's space here for an exception to the rule. I know rules are there, but surely case by case.
You can come in as an entrepreneur if you bring money in.
Yeah,
you
but he's so
money.
young at this point.
If we let everybody, if Tony Street was the Minister of Immigration, the country would be flooded with do-gooders from all over the world
This
going,
guy
hey, I've
has
got
a
a good
proven
idea
record.
and I'm a nice guy and
He's
I'll work
got a
really
lot of
hard.
people vouching for him.
God,
He's got a lot of
more.
possibility, and we don't want to miss out on that.
Here's the irony of the story. One of the things I've argued on for years is we need more people in this country, and immigration is fantastic. The numbers came out today, still at record levels,
So you'd
and
be
yet
for this then?
100%. But of course, you think about what most people think about immigration. Can't stand it. Slash the numbers. Every political party in this election campaign is slashing numbers in immigration. So, what do? You want them in or do you not want them? See?
It's such a shame because I feel like this system is potentially archaic here, particularly for tech and startups. That's where we're heading.
It's a classic government response to a modern world problem, isn't it? Goes, where's the box to tick and they can't find it? That's the difficulty, isn't it?
Well, it's a real shame.
Keep you posted with it.
Fingers crossed.